1,900 people connected to the presentations, 275 panels, 250 presentations were given yesterday and today in pre-Congress and workshops. We have now had 6 pre-Congress. The Congress has really started today early now, so we keep growing. 67 nations are represented. Half of you are students.
Yay for students! Hooray!
And this is for the students. This Congress is for the next generation. There is a sense in which there's a memory that's connected to our project. And we're now 7 years old. We're global. We are an international community, a fellowship of people who come together annually to travel to this little town, to this little community, to share over a 5- and 4-day period our hopes and our dreams, to our experiments, to take risks, to show each other what we've done last year and what we're projected to go next year, to create the fabric of this quilt, this community that extends all over the globe. And for that, I am just enormously grateful and filled with grace that this happens each year. Every year I sit up here and pray that people will come down that hallway, keep coming, and the room will fill, and every year the room fills. So I want to reuse these lines from T.S. Eliot, the 4 quartets. Just want to insert this and then move quickly to get to our speakers. Because I think these lines from Eliot express the passion and the commitment of this Congress. We shall not cease from explorations. And the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. And it's that knowing that we will know this place for the first time, and we will know at the end of this where we started. And we will not cease from exploring and renewing that search each year in this town, in this building. Our theme is Qualitative Inquiry in the Politics of Advocacy. And this theme offers scholars the opportunity to foreground the politics of advocacy, pro and con, to form coalitions as we discuss this, to engage in debate on how qualitative research can be used to advance the causes of social justice, while addressing racial, ethnic, gender, and environmental disparities in education, welfare, and healthcare. Our work can be used to help clarify competing definitions of social problems, to expose sites of injustice, to suggest alternative moral points of view, to explore new ways of connecting personal troubles to public issues. We share a commitment here to change the world, to engage in ethical work that makes a positive difference. As critical scholars, our task is to bring the past and the future into the present, allowing us to engage realistic utopian pedagogies of hope. We'll be back next year, May 16th to 19th. The theme, Qualitative Inquiry as Global Endeavor. And our speakers next year will be from Great Britain, Sarah Delamont and Paul Atkinson. It gives me great honor now to turn to our first keynote speaker, Mikhail Kumarnevo from Ben Gurion University, the Negev. Her address is Writing Against Othering. She is the director of the Israeli Center for Qualitative Research and associate professor in the School of Social Work at Ben Gurion University. During the 1990s, she worked as a clinical social worker focusing on women living with poverty. Her recent work has shifted to the politics of poverty and its intersection with gender. She was an early supporter of the Congress and has been to every Congress. She has been a research fellow at the University of Chicago. She is the author of several books, Women in Poverty, Life Stories, Gender, Pain, and Resistance, co-editor of Qualitative Data Analysis, and co-editor of the forthcoming, I love this title, The Limits of Quantification, which are extreme. With further ado, please welcome our first keynote speaker.
It is a great honor for me to give this lecture this year, and I want to thank Norman for giving me this opportunity. I would like to use this opportunity to share with you some of my thoughts regarding the possibilities that qualitative inquiry opens for research with a social change agenda.